my life like we all grew up in the streets.
Something had happened to him during the night. I can't say the word on YouTube, but people know what I'm talking about. And he also alleged that Meek Mill and Diddy had a relationship, a sexual relationship.
We'll learn new details today following the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs in New York City, as he's expected to be arraigned this morning. Eyewitness News.
According to recent reports, Sean Diddy Combs threw a party for Meek Mill's 27th birthday in 2014 that included notable guests and explicit activities. Meek Mill has publicly denied these allegations, claiming that Diddy was not the event's organizer and denouncing the media for spreading misleading information. However, social media has been ablaze due to a connection between Meek Mill and Diddy. Sit tight as we take you on a journey. Meek Mill, American rapper Robert Rymeek Williams, better known by his stage name Meek Mill, was born on May 6, 1987. He began his musical career as a battle rapper, and later formed the short-lived rap group The Bloodhounds. He was born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As a solo artist, he signed with T.I. Grand Hustle Records in 2008, but he left the label in 2011 and never put out an album. The same year he signed with Rick Ross's Maybach music group MMG. He became well known after appearing on the label's Self-Made Baller 1 2011 compilation album. His song Tupac Back with Rick Ross was the album's lead single, and its follow-up, I'm a Boss with Rick Ross, made it into the Billboard Hot 100 music charts. Perhaps you're wondering, what is the relationship between Meek Mill and Diddy? Hold on while we go into more detail about how they connected. Due to their prominence in the music and entertainment industries, Meek Mill and Sean Diddy Combs' paths have intersected both socially and professionally. Their relationship can be linked to Meek Mill's ascent to fame as a rapper under Rick Ross's Maybach music group, and Diddy's long-standing influence as a hip-hop mogul. Important aspects of their association: shared industry circles. Both Diddy and Meek Mill are deeply connected to the hip-hop and business scenes, often attending the same events, parties, and gatherings involving other influential artists and moguls. Assistance and guidance. Diddy has a history of working with and mentoring up-and-coming musicians. Diddy allegedly helped Meek Mill become famous by giving him advice and networking opportunities. Collaborative efforts. Although they haven't put out any noteworthy joint music, they have been spotted together in videos and at public gatherings. Diddy has frequently used social media to promote Meek Mill's music and professional accomplishments. Business endeavors. Diddy and Meek Mill both have a variety of non-musical business endeavors, such as clothing brands, liquor brands, and endorsements. These shared interests likely strengthen their professional relationship. In response to multiple reports that Diddy hosted a party for his 27th birthday, Meek Mill has spoken out. Yesterday, November 20th, the Philadelphia rapper took to X, also known as Twitter, to vent his annoyance at multiple news outlets posting a leaked video, claiming it was of a birthday celebration Diddy threw for him. The purportedly 2014 video showed nude women with sushi on them, and exotic dancers in masks. According to Complex, in addition to Meek Mill and Diddy, other well-known faces that seem to be spotted include Lil Durk, French Montana, and King Bach. Meek Mill shared many images and videos of himself surfing through relevant news articles. He accused several of disseminating the reports and said they were posting major lies about me, calling them a war on black men. Black men do not own any of these publications, and they post things that deface the culture's names and brands, he started. I'm going to stand by this. I'm positive that someone is responsible for this. When I learn about it, I also launch a war behind it. In a follow-up post, he called the headlines major lies and implied that his PR team had not stepped in. Just consider this. When you wake up, numerous non-black-owned publications are publishing serious falsehoods about me. Where everyone who works in public relations goes, everyone can see what's happening. I will not remain silent. This is a war against black men. He claimed in a recently removed tweet that Page 6 in particular gave him a bad vibe because, until 2 years ago, they posted only good Meek Mill news. Like what just happened with Mike Tyson, show his ass out and get him beat by a young white kid, come on! It's a mockery, he continued, referring to the recent altercation between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. The rumors started when Diddy was the target of several lawsuits and accusations, including one alleging sexual assault, which the musician disputes. Rumors circulated that Diddy and Meek Mill had a sexual relationship after a person named in a lawsuit filed by Rodney Jones was mentioned. Diddy allegedly admitted to Jones that he had sex with several male rappers, including one from Philadelphia who dated Nicki Minaj. Many people started speculating that Mill was involved with Diddy because the description fit him. Mill posted a series of tweets on Twitter in which he denied ever dating Diddy and claimed to be attracted to men. He stated, "I'm from Philadelphia. I'm so heavy that no one will even offer me a Coke, so I don't drink it or freaky-ass Molly. The entire place doesn't get flipped, and neither Watt nor any man would ever approach me about gay activity. Every blog had this when I woke up as if they knew I was coming. LOL." Graphic and explicit descriptions of the rapper's intense attraction to women can be found in other tweets from his account. According to Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lawsuit, Diddy drugged, harassed, and threatened him psychologically between September 2022 and November 2023. According to the lawsuit, Mr. Jones suffered from frequent, unwanted and unapproved groping and touching of his anus by Mr. Combs during his time living with him. The incident in which Jones recalls waking up naked, dizzy, and confused is also mentioned in the filing. He was sharing a bed with Mr. Combs and two prostitutes. In the lawsuit, Jones is requesting $30 million in damages. The accusations made against Diddy and Jones's lawsuit have been refuted. There is overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies, according to the rapper's attorney, Sean Hawley. She continued, "We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them." According to Hawley, Jones was shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday and was a liar. As with the Rodney Jones lawsuit, this new lawsuit contains provably false allegations including texts written by Miss Graves herself, Combs' lawyer Sean Hawley said in a statement to Unilad. "Before the lawsuits were filed, we attempted to get in touch with Mr. Blackburn, the attorney for both Jones and Graves, to share our evidence with him, just as we had done with the Jones allegations. Mr. Blackburn declined our calls, emails, and texts on both occasions. The accusations in both cases, as well as any additional claims Mr. Blackburn makes, will be vigorously contested and refuted in court." Following Sean Diddy Combs' arrest and sex trafficking charges, Meek Mill is separating from his longtime friend. The Dreams and Nightmares rapper was encountered by a fan, who captured their brief encounter on camera and shared it on Instagram. "This is the real world. Don't be a Diddy fan. The real Meek Millie. You heard me say never treat me disrespectfully?" In the video, Meek, 37, said this before boarding a costly Rolls-Royce. As you may have heard, it appears that Meek Mill reached a breaking point when he came forward and disclosed that Diddy had allegedly tricked him into making some ludicrous accusations. The drama began when Meek's name was brought up because of a lawsuit against Diddy that claims several horrible offenses, including drugging and sexual assault, of which Meek was purportedly a victim. One of the major subjects this week is a lawsuit filed by Lil Rod, a producer who collaborated with Diddy, in which he made numerous, finally Meek Mill reveals what Diddy did to him. Sean Diddy Combs has been at the center of a controversy involving Meek Mill, whose real name is Robert Rymeek Williams. According to recent reports, Diddy threw a party for Meek's 27th birthday in 2014. According to reports, the event included high-profile attendees like French Montana and Lil Durk, as well as explicit activities. Meek Mill, however, has openly denied Diddy's role and charged that media outlets are disseminating misleading information. It was not the end of the rumors. Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging that the mogul had several sexual transgressions, including alleged liaisons with male rappers. Among those involved in this conjecture was Meek Mill, a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Meek has strongly refuted these allegations, defending himself on social media and venting his anger at what he describes as a war on black men. Amid the controversy, Meek has publicly declared, "No Diddy Gang." Their relationship has become even more strained as a result of the ongoing accusations against Diddy, which include drugging and sexual misconduct. Discussions concerning media narratives and accountability have been sparked by the disclosures involving Meek Mill and Diddy. For more information on this developing story, stay tuned. How do you feel about the allegations made against Diddy and Meek Mill? Join the discussion by leaving a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on the notification bell. This content is not to shame or spoil anybody's image, but is meant for public awareness and precaution to abstain from evil acts that could affect society mentally.